because I did not really start thinking about what I wanted my life to be until I was in entrepreneurship.
Putting yourself out there, what did that look like?
If you're not getting past that, you're not doing enough.
You're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. There is not enough evidence. Oh, so good.
You need the data to make better content.
Ooh, just go watch. Here is a question for several of you to consider. What is your motivation for content? Now, we started this entire podcast series really delving deep on this concept of what is your motivation. And the reason why I'm raising it today is because one of the number one reasons for doing content is to own your day, is to structure it in a way that you and you alone want to be in charge of, right? You don't want to have outsiding forces dictating whether or not you can do certain things that are critically important to you. And if that is something you are interested in, today we're going to get a chance to talk about how can content help you to launch or be successful in a business endeavor that enables you to have that kind of freedom. And today I have with me good friend and supporter of the podcast, probably
Absolutely.
seen every single episode. And that is Shvabian Alistair. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here.
Come on. I'm excited that you are here. It is so dope to be able to have you come through and hang out with us today. She has been in the comments, y'all. If you have been watching, you
Just go
see
watch
some of those
any video,
comments.
you'll see, because I usually will live comment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great point.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And we're just excited, man. She has been on Instagram. Well, first of all, let's just kind of take a step back. We want to hear a little bit about who you are and what your business is. But before we do, I want to let you know this is the How It All Works podcast. I get to serve as your host. My name is Kirk Nugent. And for today's episode, we have a guest co-host with us, and her name is
Shavavian Allister
from
Alistair Virtual Assistant Services.
That's right. What's your handle on IG? Is that it? Is that
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
actually just changed my handle. My handle is now From the Home Office.
From the home office?
Yes.
I love that. We're going to make sure we have that in the show notes for you to be able to follow her over there, right? Go and check out some of the stuff that she's doing. Just kind of talk through how you got started in your business, and then we'll kind of get into the content side of it.
Yeah. Okay. So I started my business. I've had my business for about a little over 5.5 years now. And I was a stay-at-home mom and just looking for something to do outside of the
Any stay-at-home moms out there? Come on.
the infant routine of naps and snacks. Plus, we were like in the throes of COVID, so we weren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
So I was really just looking for something to do where I could make money from home.
Absolutely.
And still stay with my daughter. And I wasn't looking at first to grow it into anything crazy. I was just like, I just want a little bit extra money to buy clothes. It wasn't anything crazy. So,
and I love this because I do think that motivator is critical for you to consider, and especially from a content perspective, but from a business perspective, from an entrepreneurial perspective, just generally. A lot of times people don't launch out into these things to become a full-time business, but it's because of things like that. It's like, I want to be able to keep myself sharp professionally. One of the reasons why we started our business conversation is because I wanted to connect and not just speak baby language. I wanted her to you got to speak to adults on a regular basis. And so doing websites was one of the ways she was doing that. But yeah, I love that. And I'm only sharing that because I really want people to really be thinking about your motivators where it pertains to your ventures. One of the things that you're doing, I don't think enough people think about what they want life to be.
Yes.
Like down the road.
Yes.
And then start taking those methodical steps.
Yes.
And I think you're going to find that to be a recurring theme in this episode today. But yeah, continue.
I would, just to piggyback off of
please.
that, I would 100% agree, because I did not really start thinking about what I wanted my life to be until I was in entrepreneurship. I now have a whole new avenue that I have complete control of, and I can go whatever direction I want to.
I love that.
Yeah. So I started there. I did a Google search for a couple of things and wasn't trying to get into an MLM or any sort. I was trying to make some actual money.
Multi-level marketing.
I was not trying to.
Don't do it.
No,
don't
not trying to get people underneath me. No pyramid schemes. I don't want any of it.
No.
So I stumbled across virtual assistants and binged a bunch of free content on how to get started. And
that's so good.
Yeah.
It's like content and content.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
that's
just
so dope.
all the YouTube videos, follow all the people, how to get started until I felt like I really had some momentum.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, well, what do I do with
Right,
this,
like what?
with this momentum? So I did actually invest in a course to help me get started and help me land my first client and all of that. And that course was actually like a business in a box. So it literally gave you step-by-step exactly what you need to do to get started.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was able to land my first client within 60 days after I purchased
doing that
course. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So
that's a major testimonial for the course.
Oh, yeah.
But also I just want to applaud you. The thing why some of you might be saying, Kirk, this your how it all works is generally focused on content. This is leaning heavy on business. We're going to get there, but I want you to see something. There is something that you must do in business. Two things you must do in business that you must do in content. Understand your value proposition and your target audience. You can't go into business without knowing those two. Well, guess what? You can't start content without knowing those two. And this is why I think that the two merge so well together. People talk about being a content entrepreneur. I'm like, you're just an entrepreneur. I mean, that's what it is. But yeah, no, you being able to launch out and have that within, that's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah. And so it's actually, and I actually just posted recently about that it has not been, like, I look successful now, but you only see that because I'm posting.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I look successful now, but there was a period of like a little over 2 years that I only had 2 clients.
Yeah.
And could not find more for whatever reason. And so I
couldn't break that glass ceiling.
I could not break through it. I would send out proposals, send out emails. I would get ghosted. I would get on calls with people. They would say no. Like, I could not get past that for this is a reality. Time.
I'm so glad you're sharing that as well. I do think that this is part of the journey.
It is.
Right? This is part of the journey. No. Let me let you finish. I was going to ask something, but I think you're going to get to it.
Well, go ahead and ask.
No. Well, what was the differentiator? What allowed you to break through?
What allowed me to break through that
2 client thing?
Yes. So when I started putting myself out there even more.
That's exactly what I thought the answer was going to be.
Yes.
That's exactly what I thought the answer was going to be.
You think you're putting yourself out there enough because you are making yourself uncomfortable and you are sending out the emails and you are talking to people. If you're not getting past that, you're not doing enough.
You're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. There is not enough evidence to find you guilty of putting yourself out there.
No.
And and what does putting yourself out there entail other than, beating the pavement, which is part of the work.
Yeah.
But one of the things I like to say about content, and I know I'm leading the answer here, but it's really, it does these 3 things so well. It helps you to establish yourself as an expert.
Yes.
It garners an audience, right? It helps you to grow and engage an audience. But then the third thing is it will funnel clients to your business.
Yes.
It literally creates a steady stream of referral-based opportunities. I always like to use that phrase, referral-based opportunities, because you make of them what you will.
Yes.
But those opportunities will come. It's a byproduct. You don't have to try, but content is such a force multiplier where that's concerned. But yeah, that's putting yourself out there. What did that look like?
So something that has stuck with me from the beginning when I finally realized I wasn't putting myself out there enough is people don't know you exist.
Yeah.
So even if I reach out to Kirk, hey Kirk, I'm a virtual assistant.
Boom, boom, boom.
I can help you with X, Y, and Z in your business. Maybe Kirk doesn't need a VA or he already has one, but now he knows
that I exist.
And the next time it comes up in conversation, he's like, actually, you know what? I have someone for you that can probably help you with that. Yes. So a lot of my clients are actually based on referrals from people I already knew.
Ah, that's so good.
Yes. So you're not really reaching out to strangers 100% of the time.
Yeah.
A lot of especially your first clients are going to be somebody you already know.
Woo. I love that. Your first client is going to be somebody you already know. So you have made the decision decidedly, right,
Yes.
to now start showing up on socials.
Yes.
And this is probably within the last year, maybe?
I started November 3rd, 2025.
Okay, so not even a year, right? Okay, but I want to say this looking directly at camera, like when I say made the decision, like
Yes.
whoa.
Yes.
I mean, even I was in her husband was in a program that I was doing at the time, and I'm messaging him like, bruh, just do what she's doing because she's killing it right now. Like, it's posting. Anyway, real quick, just based on you watching this podcast, I know two things. You believe in investing in yourself, and you recognize the exponential power of content. Super dope. Content is the engine that enables professionals to control how they show up online. And that's why you're here. But I want to ask you this question. Is your current digital footprint intentional or is it abandoned? When people Google you, what do they find? And are you in control of those results? I want to invite you to take the A-List Digital Footprint Challenge. In 90 minutes, you'll gain unreal clarity on your digital reputation and how to improve it. This challenge has equipped chefs, public servants, medical doctors, MCs, speakers, and educators to turn content into community and authority into impact. What if a few online presence changes could be the difference between another average year and finally cracking six figures? Scan the QR code if you're watching on a TV or click the link in the first comment below. Put yourself back in control of your digital reputation. All right, let's get back to the conversation. But yeah, so what precipitated that shift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had dabbled in content before because, you see people doing it like, oh, I'm making X, Y, and Z, and all I'm doing is this. So I had dabbled in it before, but number one, it's a heavier lift than you think, guys.
It is.
You cannot step into it thinking that, oh, I'll just post here and then I'll blow up and everybody will know my name. No. That's
not how it works.
Please, please do not be confused. So I actually started posting when I decided on November 3rd, when I decided to post consistently, I was looking to create another stream of income inside of my business that was completely unrelated to like me doing work. Yes.
So good. So good.
Yes.
Divorced of my hands being on it. Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So that course that I took has an affiliate program. I was like, I don't even have to create something new.
That's good.
I have the testimony.
Yeah.
I have the receipts.
Boom.
I have the experience with them.
This is and by testimony, what she's saying is story. This is kind of my thing. I just wanted to kind of equate that. But yes, you got the story.
Yes.
It's part of your lived experience.
Yes.
Right? The receipts.
Yes.
Right? I mean, you literally 60 days you had your first client.
Yes.
I mean, so yeah, you're a poster child.
So it was not difficult. That was not a difficult decision. What ends up being the most difficult part is staying consistent. Because once I was like, okay, I'm going to post this many days every single week, and I'm not going to stop. You have to make that decision before you start. You have to say, I'm not going to stop, even when it gets hard, even when it's only my mom and my sister commenting.
Yeah.
Even when nobody's paying attention.
Right.
Like, I'm going to continue posting. And I'll tell you why you have to do this. You have to continue posting whatever. First, choose how often you're going to post. This is gold. Whether that's one time a week.
Yeah.
Whether that's twice a week.
Yeah.
Whether it's every Monday at 12. Choose when you're going to when you're going to post and then stick to that. So I decided I was going to post twice a day, 5 days a week.
Come on.
Nothing on Saturday, one on Sunday. So that's 11 posts.
Wow.
Every single week. 11 reels every single week. Right? Plus stories.
But
stories are easier because you just get on there and move on with your day. So
make it simple for yourself.
Yes, make it easy. Yeah. So decide how often you're going to post. Decide what you're going to post. So I just settled on reels and learning them and figuring out how they work and the best way to do them.
Right.
And then stick to that.
Yeah.
Right?
Being consistent. This is a catchphrase you will hear over and over. Consistent. Yeah.
You have to stick to it because that's where you find the sucky content. Okay? you have to keep going when nobody's clapping because you have to figure out what makes people clap.
It's like figuring out the combination.
Yes.
It's like you're turning that lock and you're like, okay, like the middle number is 16, but you're at 17 and you're trying to go back. Now you're at, it's like,
Yes.
You have to find where they clap. You have to find, what makes them,
I actually have an entire spreadsheet.
Wow.
Of all of my hooks.
Come on.
Everything that worked. Everything that got somebody to comment.
This is the part that
everybody that got something to comment,
do.
the CTA, the call to action.
Come on.
And then I go back. I'm like, okay, this worked.
This one worked.
Okay, so now for example, I know that if I put money in the hook, people are going to comment.
Wow.
If I say my very first client, I made $40 an hour, XYZ.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to say something. Even if it's one person.
But the just adding
people
some kind
want
of
to
monetary
know
reference.
how you're making money because people are nosy.
Yes,
lean into it.
Yes, and this is what So when I say to you guys, people are inherently selfish. You got to put that. You have to keep that first. It's this kind of data. It's this kind of motivation to have that spreadsheet is solid gold. I would also say everything that you're doing. So this is just such a cheat code, an inception thing. But this entire example of, okay, I started the business using this platform, and now I'm going to make content for this platform as an affiliate.
Yes.
Okay. You're using your experience. The business is still working. The business is still making money, but now you're bringing in another income stream.
Yes.
But here's the thing I think is exponential. Everything that you do becomes a roadmap and a blueprint if you choose to use it for someone else. So now we're on this podcast talking because you have experienced a level of success that others want to experience. Not from the affiliate, but just on socials.
Yes.
Like you can use this reference for whatever you want to use it for, but this blueprint that she's sharing will work. Now, the last thing I'll say is if you ever wanted to sell that spreadsheet, you could sell it for a mint. I'm serious.
That's true.
You can sell it because 11 posts a week for how many weeks now?
23.
23 weeks.
Yeah. Well, because Instagram shares how long you've been posting. I don't just know that, guys.
that right there is solid gold.
Yeah.
Which means she's got data for days. And this is, it goes back and forth. And the analytics is the algorithm and the people that are watching or not watching, giving you feedback.
The feedback
that you can actually take action on.
You need the data to make better content.
Ooh.
Like your content in the beginning is you don't know what you're doing.
No,
it's new.
It's new. You have no idea what you're doing.
You're gonna suck. Like all your stuff, like the lighting is gonna be terrible.
Yep.
You're gonna be at a weird angle. Yep. The hook is not gonna catch anybody's eye.
But I also love that you did some homework. I think this is the part that people don't people skip over.
I think so.
You've got to be a student of the craft.
Yes.
In order for you to actually show up in a way that's relevant.
Yes.
So binging on, taking some courses of course, but binging on content that resonated with you. Okay, that's I could do something like that. Because the different types of content formats that you display on your handle, and I hope that you guys go check it's very eclectic. It's not just, talking head looking at a camera.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's voiceover and you're doing something totally different.
Well, it's not voiceover. I haven't done any voiceovers yet.
Oh, really? So, it's caption then.
Yes.
Mostly caption.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Kanique does voiceovers. Yours are.
Kanique does voiceovers.
Yours are. You have something is happening and there's a blurb on screen, but the caption is really where the value.
So I do B-roll with the hook.
Mm-hmm.
The B-roll is literally whatever I happen to be doing. Oh, let me set up the camera for 10 seconds.
Yep. Quite literally.
Grab a clip.
Yes.
And go on about my day.
Yes.
And then I have a folder in my Google Drive of all of my B-roll. Boom. Oh, from since November.
Yeah.
So all these videos you see. Oh, this one looks cute today. Okay. Let's throw it up there.
You're making it simple for yourself.
It doesn't. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So the hardest part is the hook.
Yeah.
What's gonna grab people today? And then I use trending audio and then write a caption.
The hook is that displayed on the
hook
screen
is
itself,
the
or
words
is it
on the screen?
the
Words on the screen.
That's what gets people to read the caption.
Yes.
I want you to let's ABC this thing. You know what I mean? But I also think the best partner for what we're talking about. This is the strategy. This is the step by step. But the best partner for this is to just go watch. Just go and look at what is being successful, what actually is happening, and how she's been able to systematize this thing. Because I think that's the part for a lot of people. What the disconnect is, how do I put this in everyday life?
Yes.
How do I, with all the things that I have going on, how do I make this yet another thing that I can do or get to do?
Yes. So yes, make it as easy for yourself as possible. But like Kirk says all the time, you have to treat it like a job.
Yeah, it's so good.
You have to treat it like a job.
So good.
So if I do
Check
generally
in.
try to schedule myself out a few days. Sometimes I just don't have the time, the capacity, the whatever. So I have to do it. If I'm like, even last night, I was like, I don't have my 2 posts up for Wednesday scheduled yet.
Yeah.
I have to do it before I go to bed.
So you schedule them day before?
Generally. Yeah.
Finger snap.
Day before, ideally, it would be 2 to 3 days before.
Yeah.
But if I don't, it has to be done before I go to bed.
That's
because
good.
if I wait, the moment I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I have not put my reels up yet,
for today,
I'm behind.
Yeah.
And that's just for me because I know that what my day-to-day life looks like.
And for others, it may not be like that. But
yeah.
And if you can get ahead, like you said, if you can get 2 to 3 days ahead, and it's just a matter of knowing yourself. One of the things that I do, I have this session that I do in my community. It's called Faith Branding and Live Video. Mm-hmm. It's 6:30 in the morning on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Most people don't come, but there is a group of people that do come.
Yes.
And the whole session, so on Tuesdays, I record a video that I'm going to post on YouTube in front of them. Mm-hmm. And they can ask me questions. What are you doing here? I share my screen. I show Ecamm, the entire list. And then I record it in front of them.
Yeah.
And they're able to see the entire process. That has helped so many people in my community figure out the whole live video strategy piece. Because that's how I'm able to churn out content way quicker than anybody else.
Yeah. Because you're not creating another step.
No.
I need to have this meeting and I need to record a YouTube video. No. I need to do both.
We're doing both. And I need to leave this session with a video done.
Yes, ready to hit send.
And it's wildly popular for my audience because like that 6:30 a.m. group is growing. 7:30 Eastern time. So for them, it's on the commute or whatever. But that group is growing.
Yeah.
Then on Thursday, so Tuesdays I do a YouTube video. Thursdays I record 4 reels for Instagram. Mm-hmm. So those 4 reels, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, the next week.
Yes.
So Thursdays I have my 4 reels.
Yeah.
And I have to have it because I have an audience that's waiting to see how I record it.
Yes.
So like I've built in accountability.
Yes.
I've hacked my own, idiosyncrasies because I will put that thing off, y'all. I can record it later.
Is there something else I could do?
Absolutely. But I get in here, I have my scripts already ready to go. Mm-hmm. And then you get that live feedback from people like, dang, when that posts, yo, that's going to be good. And you're almost bulletproofing the content.
Yes.
So I read it to them before I actually record it. Because these reels are not very long and the session is only a half hour. But I'm telling you, systematizing it has completely changed the game. Scheduling it is where I fall off the bandwagon.
Because you're like, it's already done. Whatever.
So I have like 8 of them just sitting now. And I have, so this week I've been much better about scheduling them. But the other thing too, I've learned in this other side of the game, right? Because YouTube is its own beast. But Instagram, LinkedIn, what I'm learning is you're better off using the platform to schedule your stuff. And on Instagram, you have to schedule on mobile. LinkedIn, you're also better off using the platform. I didn't even know LinkedIn allows you to do a thumbnail if you post on platform. You don't get to do that if you use like I have a platform called FeedHive and it just schedules to everything, which is great. But now I'm using the platform. You learn these things.
Yes.
They prioritize the platform. And so I've just been doing that this week. I've gotten more comments on my LinkedIn post this week that I've been using LinkedIn's platform than ever before.
Really?
Yeah. So again, we're all
yes, we're all learning.
We're all learning. But again, I think the other thing too is I have content.
Yes.
So that's not my issue. I have content.
Yes.
It's like, oh yeah, I can show up consistently in this way for 2-3 weeks because I've been every Thursday.
Yes.
I record 4 reels for these purposes.
Yes.
And I can randomize them or whatever else. But my point to our listening and viewing audience is you've got to find that workflow that is specific to you. And these are some of the reasons why these are things I like to work on with people in coaching and in the programs that I offer under How It All Works, because I don't think it's cookie cutter. I believe that it is absolutely specific. What she is sharing with you, the blueprint, but you've got to interpret it into your own strengths and weaknesses, because that's what actually makes it successful. The biggest thing is consistency, and how you show up consistently is going to be different from anybody else.
Yes.
But that's absolute gold.
I would also say, I would add, don't overthink it.
So good. So good.
Don't overthink it. Like I said, when I do my B-roll, I'm literally, for example, I was eating a salad at the Space and Rocket Center. So I just put up the camera, and then I had somebody with me, and she actually started making me laugh.
Mm-hmm.
So I just took that clip, and it's actually, I think I posted it Monday. So you can see that, but it wasn't anything extra that I had to set up for. I literally just set my camera up against my daughter's soda cup and hit record.
Hit record.
Right? Then you send it. I'm saying don't overthink it, because you're going to need all of the data on your spreadsheet to know what works. If you're overthinking it, that means you're not posting, which means you can't get the data, which means that you don't know what
in
works.
The water.
Like
this is I often say to people, the best part of content is review. Like for me, public speaking, the best part is the Q&A. I will put together the presentation for the Q&A. I love Q&A. I love questions. And so once I realized that, I the whole trepidation and fear, all that stuff just kind of subsided, because I'm like, I'm really just giving them some nuggets so that we can get to their questions.
Yes.
Because I approach my public speaking now the same way I approach my content. They want to know what's in it for them. So I almost want to lead with, what are your questions? The last conference that I did in Orlando, I had BT was kind of the host and I was the speaker. So I had him go up first and just kind of ask everybody to share, what are you hoping to get out of the conference? Now I'm sitting in the back taking notes.
Right.
And augmenting my presentation.
Listen, that's a great way to guarantee your ass back. Oh, you
literally
addressed
raising your hand like,
that
boom.
I didn't even have to ask.
Some of it I'm checking because I had already had it.
Yeah.
But one or two of them I'm like,
right. I didn't think about that.
Think about that. Yeah. I've got something though. And so then by the time I'm finished my presentation, like one of the testimonials from one lady, she was just like, it's like he was going down my list. It's like he just checked off everything I wanted to get answered. I was like,
I did.
Exactly. This was my entire strategy. But my point is, the best part is review.
Yeah.
When you review, now you have a better sense of what worked, what didn't work, what are people actually looking for. But you can't do that unless you have a cache of data.
Yeah.
So we had one person in my coaching cohort that got this huge report back from Instagram. And it's only because she had been posting consistently for 3 months.
Yeah.
Consistently for 3 months. Now, if you've been posting for 3 months and it's been once a month, like you have a total of 3, that's not
what we're talking about.
That's not what we're talking about. This person, Danita, is what I'm talking about. She was posting quite literally twice a day for 3 months. And the report she got back was, your videos are too long. You need to trim it down. Your people are jumping out right around 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, it was like you're posting at wrong times. You're getting way more engagement in the afternoon, evening, like that 6 o'clock time frame.
Yeah.
And so she made those 2 tweaks.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
And Instagram is giving her the data. Like what?
Yes. There's so much data that Instagram itself shares with you to be able to maximize when your people, your audience, your avatar is actually going to be online.
So good.
And like consuming your stuff. When, like you said, when they leave the video, at about 17 seconds, they swipe away. Oh, okay. What was I saying at 17 seconds? Is my video too long? Is it am I grabbing people in the front end
Mm-hmm.
long enough to keep them
Yeah.
and grabbing them in the back end to make sure that they got the payoff?
And they take the next step. See,
Yeah.
I love even just the questions you're asking are questions that somebody could only get to when you're in review mode.
Yes.
You don't ask these kinds of questions. What people generally are asking is like, how do I go viral? What should I create my content on?
None of that
Who's
matters.
my guys, just get it out there.
It doesn't matter.
Just get it out there. Just get it out there. I mean,
Because you really can't tell
no.
when you're gonna go. I have one reel right now that is at like 550,000 views.
Come on. I love that.
550,000 views.
And did you think that was the one that was going to hit?
No.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. Like, no, of course not. In fact, at times, the one that hits is generally not the one you want. It's like, oh gosh, why not this one? Why not this one or this one? Why this one? But you don't get to choose.
Yeah.
You don't get to
don't
choose. That
know.
is so good. Posting consistently is the win. That's the win. If you can figure out how to post consistently and then interpret the data,
Yeah.
the audience is trying to speak to you if you'll listen.
Yeah.
And we listen by interpreting the data.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that work, because people are just so averse to analytics, this term analytics, it denotes like calculus, like you have to, split the atom. Like people are just like, oh, no, I don't do analytics. No, analytics is conversation.
Yeah.
Analytics is how your audience is speaking back to you.
This particular game is an analytics and data
Absolutely.
game, and that's how you're going to get where you're trying to go. Also, I have so many things.
Oh, please, let's go.
Also, it's going to take longer than you think it is.
Yes.
Like, you're posting. Great. Who are you? Why should I care?
Why should I care?
Nobody, and that's actually another course that I took, was like, nobody owes you their time.
They don't.
Nobody owes you their view.
Come
Nobody
on.
owes you a comment.
This is so
Like,
critical.
What are you doing to make people stay? What value are you sharing with them that is going to enhance their life, make their life better, help them to make a change that is a change that they're already wanting to make, but they didn't know how to do it. What are you doing to get people to the next level where they're trying to go?
So good. See, the other thing too, I think that's unique about you is that you will take these courses and actually take action.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just.
But
I mean,
there have been a few that I bought. And I'm just like, I'm not doing that.
Well, you have to do what works for you. But
Yeah.
I think you have a great metric for determining what strategies are out there that is going to work for you or that you can incorporate into your ecosystem.
Thank you. I appreciate
and make it
that.
successful. Because I do think that is a skill set that you have to develop that over time.
Yeah.
Not everything you hear a guru saying you can actually implement. Like you actually can't even do.
Yeah.
And so and it's no shade on the
take
course.
Your thing. Take what works for you.
You got to take
and
what
apply
works.
that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I do. But the other thing that I often say, even at the end of the conference that I did in Orlando, I said to them, the person who takes action quickest is going to win.
Yeah.
Take action. Take action. Not stop thinking about it.
Yes.
And actually take action. Actually do.
Yes.
That is a missing component in society today. And so I want to come back to full circle to this concept of business, you know, and how content can kind of create a scenario. So are you seeing any increase in your business because of the content?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
So because I started this to generate another income stream inside the business through the affiliate.
Right.
Because who my content is speaking to, I was not necessarily searching for new clients.
Right.
Through content.
Right.
But there have been a handful of people that have reached out like, do you still offer VA services?
Yes.
Or do you know, so can you refer me to someone?
Dope.
Because they see what I'm doing.
Because you're visible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm visible, because they can see the receipts. I have highlights of testimonials and like of my testimonials and of testimonials for the course. So people can come to my page. I actually need to flesh my highlights a little bit more. But people can come to my page right now and know what I'm doing, who it's for, what it's about. So yes, I have had a few people in my DMs asking for
VA
services.
work. I love that. No, this is again part of the entire fabric of what we're talking about, because I do think having a goal in mind and just to frame it for those who may not be be familiar with affiliate.
Yes.
I conflated the two, but those that are not familiar with affiliate sales, affiliate essentially is you're getting a commission based on referrals that you're sending into this program.
Yes.
Or this platform. So like for me, I have affiliate with Ecamm, StreamYard, EVMux, blah, blah, blah. If you sign up using my link, they give me a little piece, right? That's affiliate. And so she's essentially making content to leverage the percentage she's getting for the affiliate.
Yes.
And I can tell you, a good friend of mine was doing this same exact strategy, but for a platform called Kajabi, which is kind of a all-encompassing web, digital products, course and community platform. So he was doing that, and their affiliate is stupid. Like, I only have a couple of sales through them, and it's over $500 something a month.
Oh wow!
It's just I wasn't even trying. It's ridiculous how their affiliate thing is set up. So he decided to go all in. Like, I'm going to do this. And he is cleaning up. So I'm just saying that to say, like, this is a strategy. Should you choose to employ it, that content can enable. And so you're looking at a business that gives you the latitude to own your day, but then also gives you the latitude to now say, I'm going to actually try to build up another income stream over here based on the fact that I have this engine and this story.
Yes. And
these are you're just using what's in your arsenal, y'all. You're using what is available to you.
Yes.
As God said to Moses, what's in your hand? And he looks, he's like, I've got this rod, but for you, it might be your experience. For you, it might be your story. For you, it might be the fact that you got a new client in 60 days after working with this program. It's like, this is what's in my hand. And this is why I always go back to this concept of you've got to steward your story. For many of us, we actually haven't done the work to interrogate our story to see what's available that we could leverage and be able to bring it to the marketplace for maybe yourself or for an affiliate program. I sponsor all my videos with my programs, right? So the No Video Editing Required Challenge, that's what sponsors this video. The Digital Footprint Program, that's what sponsors this video. So you'll see those ads play. But because those ads play, do you know how many people hit me up and say, hey, can I get my ads in?
Yes.
And this is, you're showing people what's possible because you've just given them an example. It's a proof of concept.
Yes.
And I love, how you've kind of dialed that into your business, but it doesn't require anything additional.
Yeah, it didn't require anything additional.
You're just creating content.
And reels are free.
Reels are free.
Instagram is free. It's free
Come
marketing
on.
for whatever it is that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
And if you can figure out how to make it work for you, add it into your day without like making it a stressor.
What has the growth been like in terms of, followers on platform?
So it actually has not been crazy.
Yeah. And generally, because you can have 500,000 on a reel, and that doesn't necessarily equate to thousands and thousands of new followers.
Correct.
Because people may like that, but not necessarily want to follow.
But it's not necessarily for them. So in the data, I figured out who my audience was. So initially my audience was stay-at-home moms looking for extra income, but that content was not going anywhere. At all. Like, it was not moving. So I kind of pivoted
to hear,
working moms who are looking for more flexibility and autonomy over their time.
Day.
Yes,
right.
Over their day. So that is working better. And so I'm still tweaking a little bit to really hone it in.
Yeah.
But that one reel where I got over 500,000 views actually has brought in almost all of the traffic, all of the followers rather. So from that reel is actually still going, and I still get one to three new followers every day because of that reel.
Right.
So that reel has gained me almost 1,000 followers. That one by itself. So there have been others, but that one is
what
leading the cause.
Right and when now that reel has kind of people will watch that and they'll watch another.
And they'll watch it. Yes,
So
because
it
I
starts
see
to raise
all of my top reels.
Okay, there you go.
I have them pinned.
Yeah.
And
Strategy.
all of them.
Yeah.
So the 500,000 one, and then I see the numbers on my other ones that are right next to it going up as well.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, I mean, honestly, this is what I coach for. Like, that's what the consistency is both for the data, but also for the eventuality that one of them is going to hit.
Yes.
And when it does, you want them to see a consistent track record of content. Because even for the brands, because the brands are going to reach out if they haven't already.
No, I haven't had any brands reach out yet.
But they will. It's just a reality. But even for the brands and even for those who are following, it's just that's part of the track record. It's like, I want to see that there's
people want to know that you're actually doing something.
Like,
that this is not
is this just a one-off?
Yeah. Did they post this 3 months ago and nothing else?
Yeah.
No.
But how did I come across this? Okay, let me go now. Oh.
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff here. This will work. Yeah, she's got this thing.
Yeah,
that is absolutely amazing. There's just so many other directions and avenues that we could go with this. We're gonna have to do a part 2 at some point. But I do want to share this quote. Your content should be a reflection of your freedom, not the reason you lose it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You like that? Makes sense.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
I thought you would resonate with that.
I like that.
Content should be a reflection of your freedom, not the reason you lose it.
I will push back a little.
Come on.
I do like that, but I will push back a little bit because especially in the beginning where you're trying to figure it out,
this is true.
Trying to figure out who your audience is, you're trying to figure out what works.
It does. It is work.
You are going to spend probably a couple of hours a week trying to figure out, okay, that's not working. What do I need to do to actually fix this and actually make it work and go the direction that I want it to go? Once you have nailed
you're
all
going
of the
there.
things, then so I can make a reel in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or less. Because I have my B-roll, I have my captions.
You've created your systems.
I know what hooks resonate. So instead of me sitting like there have been days where I'm sitting for like 20 minutes. Okay. What hook?
Because that's the challenge.
What hook can I put that is going to resonate with people? But because I have my spreadsheet, it's not necessarily reusing the exact same hook, but I can take that hook and add in a couple of words.
Boom, boom, boom.
And now I have the concept.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. I don't even have that is so good. That is because, and yes, we should always push back on it. On any quote or anything that you hear, you should push back. There is a qualifier, right?
Yes.
And there are outliers.
Yes.
But I still think though the quote rings true from the perspective of you have to make the decision.
Yes.
If you want to live like nobody else, you gotta live like nobody else, right? You gotta so if you want that level of freedom, you see people experiencing freedom now, you don't know the grind that they took to get there. And this is what I think the quote is really honing in on is like, it should be a reflection of your freedom. Like you have decided that down the road, I want freedom.
Yes.
So right now, I'm going to
do
grind it out. I'm going to get a couple of things situated
to get it.
Because this is being able to post that reel and have an influx, affiliate things coming in.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
Yes.
In my opinion, that is essentially how it all works. I want to say this as we get ready to close, because if you can imagine, we're already at 40-something minutes.
Are we?
Already. Content isn't just a marketing chore. It is the visible proof that you can run a profitable, highly efficient business without sacrificing the joy and presence of your daily life. That, my friends, is what my wish is for each and every one of you. And I hope that you will comment below. Let us know, what are you dabbling in?
Yeah.
What are you trying? What are you throwing against the wall? What is the area of focus or energy? And what is the end goal, right? So you're doing this work now with an eye towards down the road a ways, I'd like to see this happen. What is that thing too?
Yeah.
I want to keep that in sight, keep that in focus. And any final things you want to share with folks? And then, of course, tell them where they can find you, follow you, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram from the home office. I also, if you need a virtual assistant.
No. Say that louder. Say that much, much louder. Because somebody might. Yeah.
Somebody might. If you need a virtual assistant, We do general admin for small business owners. All of our work is remote. If you're stuck in the weeds of your business and you feel like you're spinning your wheels, hit me up, send me a DM. You can email me, Shavavian at alistervas.com.
Yep.
Or yes, .com. SHAVAVIAN at alistervas.com.
I will put that on the screen
do I have
and in
any
the
last
description.
notes?
Yeah. For somebody that wants to dive into this space,
Commit.
I like it.
You gotta. I decided I am going to post content and I'm going to be consistent. And like I said, when it was just my mom and just my sister commenting, or my sister reaching out to me or sending me a text like, the lighting on that video is weird. Like,
I love that. But I mean, it's such a family affair. That's so good.
Yes.
I talk about this all the time as well.
Even when it's just, your mom or your sister commenting, keep going.
Keep going.
You have to keep going through the hard, like it's going to feel like nothing is working. And then you'll get a viral reel out of nowhere on a random Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like,
and
but you won't get there if you don't post it. You'll
could
never
be the
know.
next one. It could literally be your next one.
Literally.
So don't stop too soon.
Don't stop too soon. That's where people cut themselves off because you don't think it's working.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're first posting and you're trying to figure it out, Instagram is trying to figure it out too.
Ooh, that's
Instagram
so good.
is trying to figure out, okay, who is she trying to talk to?
Yeah.
Who would, and it's really good at doing this.
Yeah.
But you won't ever get to the point where Instagram is like, oh, I know that Jenny in California is going to love this. Let me send it to her immediately every single time. You're never going to get there if you don't continue to post through the hard parts.
So good. Letting the algorithm do its good work.
Yeah.
Commit, family.
Commit.
I can't tell you how much, as a coach, man, sometimes I'm just like, man, this guy, can you just commit to this thing? Like, can you just, can we stay the course?
Yeah.
Because like, even just for like a particular strategy, like if you're going to make one tweak, you've got to give that tweak time for it to take effect for you to be able to go back and review. You can't make a tweak and then keep tweaking.
Like it's not working.
It's not working.
That's the first time you ever
just
posted
did that.
Ask me again in 3 months.
You
Let me know when you posted 60 reels.
Oh my word.
And
Give it time. Give it time. My goodness.
Like when I was saying the stay-at-home mom content was not working, I posted that every day, like on my schedule for like a month and a half. It was not moving.
That's it. And then you recognize
I'm like, okay,
that.
now I need to pivot just a little bit and see if this would work better for my target audience.
I recently, like just within the last week, started bringing up, because I was just doing direct content, to camera, just boom, this is what I want to share.
Yeah.
But in the last week, I started doing questions essentially. So I bring the question up on screen, I'll read the question, then I respond.
Oh, okay.
Man,
that's good.
Oh my word,
that's good.
Talk about a complete like. But you don't get there. You don't get there.
Yeah.
You don't get to know that until you actually start doing some of the things. Try it for a season.
Yes.
And then analyze.
Give it at least 30 days.
I love it.
Give it at least 30 days before you say it doesn't work. And that's 30 days of consistency, guys.
Yeah. No, not 30 days where you're just like, you just kind of throwing it up there. Because you do have to give it a real effort.
Yes.
You have to do best practices, blah, 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 blah. For 30 days.
Yes.
And I think there's so many nuggets. There's so many, so many strategy points that you can pull from today's episode. I can't thank you enough for coming through and hanging out with us.
Absolutely. Kirk said, do you want to be on the podcast? I said, absolutely, all caps.
Let's go. We're excited to have you. We're definitely going to have you back. And we just can't thank you enough for your support of the podcast as well. Seeing your comments and seeing your engagement, it literally does my heart well.
There's a lot of episodes. I'm like, why haven't people seen this? This needs to be blown up.
I wonder myself, but I also, it's one of those things where I'm eating my own dog food. I've got to continue to be consistent.
Yes.
And I think it will happen over time.
I think that it will,
honestly.
Because there's several episodes where I'm like, there's gems. I am taking notes. Have only 121 people seen this? Oh,
that's
my goodness. It's going to blow up.
It's going to happen. And then when it does, people are going to start going back and be like,
they've been
doing this
for a minute.
What? I love that, man. And I hope that this is one of them as well. Family, I can't thank you enough for your time, your attention, your energy today. Definitely leave us a comment. Make sure you're following this woman. If you need a VA, we're going to make sure that information is in the description, and it will be in the show notes as well if you're listening on podcast platforms. But man, we can't thank you enough for hanging out with us, rocking with us. This has been another episode of the How It All Works podcast. I serve as your host. My name is Kirk Nugent, and today's guest co-host, but not for the last time, is
Shvabian Alistair.
And we'll see you, family, in the next one. Later.